Okay, boys and girls, we're in the shop. It's a bit crowded here today. Got the Mustang and the winter's project, a Chrysler Newport 56. And we're starting the teardown of this. We're gonna take the chrome off and we're gonna paint this next fall or next spring, I would say. Better be next spring because he's gonna ride in it next summer, so I'm gonna paint it in this color, but this is the old stuff, plain urethane paint, 8 layers I think was the minimum for this kind of paint, and I'm gonna use acrylic paint on top of this, so I'm probably gonna need a middle layer of epoxy primer to lock this in place. Hopefully I don't need it, because this is, from what I can see, it's the original paint from 1953, I think, so it's about 63 years old. Hopefully it has cured. It takes about 20 years to cure this paint, so hopefully it's cured. So we'll see how it goes. Now I'm gonna start to tear down to get a lot of this trim off this car, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, guys and girls, we've taken away the bird and that wing, so got some rust here. Gonna take care of. This is just surface rust, so don't have to bother very much with that. And it looks clean. Now we're going to take this off, and we're going to take the chrome off the grill and the chrome off the sides, rear view mirrors, these handles and the lock I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna take away the trunk lid. I've removed the wing there and the Chrysler mark. I'm gonna remove that little thing there, and we're gonna try to remove these lights. We'll see how they are fitted. If they're fitted from the inside, we'll take that part there. I'm gonna remove this bumper, and I'm gonna remove the front bumper, and these trims down here is going to be removed. So we'll see how these are fitted. I know these trims here, chrome trims, are fitted from the inside. So we're going to take care of that. And I think I'm going to remove this hood. I just think I might do that. Or I might just mask it off. Mask it off here on this edge, so I can paint this edge. I'm not going to paint the inside. I'm not going to paint the inside of the engine compartment, so that's just going to be the way it is. I'm just going to paint the outside. I might hook the doors off to paint the door jambs and fix any rust issues on the door. So sounds a bit rusty here, so we'll see. I know it's definitely rusty on the other side, so I'm gonna take care of this car coming, let's see, I think it's gonna be February, March, maybe. I'm gonna go out here and paint the primer, and I think maybe May or early June I'm gonna paint the rest, or the car from the roof and down. So I'm gonna tape this off. Tape this off, and we have some issues on this car. Got a ship there, got a cracked paint here, got some rust bubbles here, that means a rust hole. I think I got a total rebuild of this rocker panel. Got some rust issues on the door. Got some rust issues on this fender, and on this fender too, so that's minor problems. The biggest problem on this car is whether this paint will hold my new paint on its own, or if I need to put a thing between, an epoxy primer or whatever in between, so I can paint this. This Newport Deluxe is coming off, and we'll see about everything else. I'm going to take off a radio antenna and small things like that. I'm going to loosen the wipers there, windshield wipers, and that little intake here is gonna come loose too. It's an air intake that you have up like this when you're driving and down when it's standing still. So, but I've just opened it so I can see where to loosen the bolts that holds it, and we have a few bolts like that. I think there, and on the other side. It's not that hard to get off. But we'll see how this goes. I'm just in the starting stage, and I'm gonna do some body work to this car during the winter, and when March comes, I hope I'm ready to lay some primer on this car, and hopefully I'll get this painted before midsummer. Okay guys, you see this that we thought, or that I thought was holes, was in fact holes. And the rocker panel that I thought that I need to make a new one. If you look under, that's quite a piece. And I got a gaping hole up in front too, so quite a bit to make on that side. Hopefully the other side isn't that bad, so we'll have to see. I'm going to take off the trim parts. This front one is almost gone, and then I'm going to take off this badge here. So we'll see when we're done. Okay, boys and girls, a little bit of an update on this car. I've got the hood ornament taken off and the emblems on the front, on the side, and on the back side of this car. And let's see. We have some rust issues, as you can see, quite a bit. Nice, nice, nice. Those rust holes need to be cut out and replaced with good metal. And this is also a rust hole that needs to be cut out. These emblems are taken off, and I've started to take off chrome trim And as you see, this side ain't a bit better than the other side. I thought it would be, but I got rust issues all the way. So I need to replace the rockers with good metal and repair some rust holes on the front fenders, on the left rear fender, and yeah, that's about it. But as I said, I got all winter ahead of me, so I got a few months to work on this car. I'm going to do a series, I think, on this car. So I'll bring you along. I'm just at the stage of taking off the trims and rear view mirrors and things like that. So hopefully I get all the trim off this week, because it's a bit to do. And next week I might start tackling this rocker panel shit down here, so we'll be off with that, and hopefully I can start sand this son of a bitch down so I can get this car out of my garage in March, maybe April at the latest. I will have it outside in May, painted and ready for delivery to the customer. So I'm gonna get busy taking off the trim. So bye bye.